And as they said at the Preakness today, we're off. Brilla starts off with the ball, looking to make space. As Fox with the ball sends it out to Skelton. Skelton back to last match's star, Mr. Easterling. And now Skelton. Keeper Bell over to Easterling. Brilla spreading the field, looking to see if they can open up their opponent in white. Skelton sending it out to Easterling. Easterling looking to push. Fox with the ball. Sends it cross field. Over to a waiting number 11, Matsoso. Whistle called. Brilla with the kick. Campos grabs the ball, places it on the turf, send it over to Fox. Easterling to the far left side. Back to Fox. Back to Easterling. Campos over to Bourrier. Bourrier loses the ball and puts a man on the ground, giving Memphis City free kick. As the first real possession for Memphis City gets underway. Fox intercepts the ball. Bounces around. Goes out for Memphis City. Throw in. Memphis City on the inside. Sends it back to the outside all the way back. Looking for some type of momentum beginning of this match. Played up, settled in by Memphis City's front end. Tried to be interrupted by Fox. Does not give up on the ball is Brock. Memphis City continuing. Matsoso earns the whistle. Played up over the side. As the whistle is blown for a little bit of interference on Bell. Bell has something to say about that. And when push comes to shove, it ends up being Mississippi Brilla free kick. Bell with an impressive long ball, looking to send it to one of his fellow players in blue. Bell had that fantastic save against Indy 11. The last match they played, that was probably one of the game-saving plays. Ball is sent back to the other side of the field as Memphis City sends it across their back line, looking to push the field up. Played up with his left foot, just over Skelton's head, goes right back to Bell. Bell looking to maybe possibly play to somebody's feet. Instead, he'll hold it and push. Puts it on the ground and plays it out to Easterling. Easterling back to Bell. And Bell up to Brock. Brock with space. Plays it inside. Played back out to Skelton. Skelton sends it all the way up. Looking for a run was Palmer. The ball went out. And Bourrier comes in, trying to take the ball away. Puts a boot in the chest. Good teamship right there. Sportsmanship. Checking on his fellow player. Ball is put back down to play as we continue. Hard pass sent too far outside. Ball is out. And Campos will throw it in for Mississippi Brilla. Bourrier back to Campos. Ricochets off, but Skelton is there to get it and sends it back to Bell. Ball is played up with Matt Soso out on the right side. Sends it across, right in front, and offsides call on Oberle. But the ball went right over the top part of that net. On a fantastic run. A good ball, keeping it away from the keeper. But again, offsides call, and Memphis City puts the ball back in play. Matt Soso presses. As Memphis City slowly moves the ball upfield, looking for a run, trying to find somebody in open space. There's a ball served right over Skelton. Skelton sends the ball off that back line, claiming that it went off of Memphis. But the man in red said ball goes to the corner. Corner kick, first corner of the game, first corner for Memphis City. We did a fairly good job in the last match defending against corner kicks. Let's see if they can continue in this match here. Ball is put up. Ball is headed. Memphis City gets a foot on it, finds an open space, but does not get a good touch and sends it over, allowing Mississippi Brilla for a little bit of luck right here at the beginning. You often wonder, coming off such a hard-fought match like the one played against Indy 11, how a team will answer, especially now during conference play, or league play, excuse me. With his left foot, Bell sends it up forward, just settled down, headed over, and Campos races to the sideline. Sends it back to Bell, but there's a budding counterattack from Memphis City. Ball is sent cross side to the right side of the field, but cannot be brought down. Throw in for Mississippi Brilla FC. Ball is sent back into play, flicked over, settled down by Mississippi Brilla as Palmer tries to make a run, tries to weave in and out, but just cannot make it. Palmer with the ball back, and quick whistle from referee Mark Dreyfus. Ball is quickly played back in. Bourrier sends it back to Skelton. Skelton finding Brock inside, sending it back out to Oberle. Quick runs in. Dreyfus says no penalty as the ball sneaks past, and Palmer tries to make it in there. Gets a little physical contact in there to make his presence known. Good defensive play by the offense as the ball finds itself back into the box. As Fox sends it in, gets past defense and just cannot get a foot on it to send it across to a waiting member. Quick counter comes in by Memphis City. Great steal by number 18, Easterling. Easterling back with the ball, sends it over. Missed pass by Bourrier, sends it back to Memphis City. Memphis City trying to hold possession. And they're doing just that, but keeping the ball in the middle of the field. They've had a few chances up top, but they've kept the ball in the middle of the field and have sent it around back, as they're doing right now. Looking for a chance. Ball is played over to the right side as it is headed out. And Oberle with the ball, but the referee calls whistle in the back. Send the ball to the back. Start it back off. Number 22, Skelton, to 22, 21. Campos looking for a run, sees one up the middle, tries to play it over, but does not. Palmer back to Matsoso. Matsoso on the right side, trying to see what he can find. Gets around a defender, sends it up to the front. Memphis City defense right in front of Oberle. Cannot get his left foot to it. He was there. Good defensive play, good physical defensive play by Memphis City. This is two good quality chances that Mississippi Brilla have had at the beginning of this match. Ball is thrown in. Settled down, sent across. Matsoso with the ball. Played right back outside. Campos trying to find it, but that back right side is left open, and Skelton does a phenomenal job of getting in. Ball back to Palmer. Palmer with a quick shot over to Bourrier. Bourrier to Rich Brock, excuse me. Fox back to Easterling. Easterling back to Skelton. Skelton plays it up to Brock. And Brilla will send it back to keeper Bell as they try to reset. Had a good few runs so far. As the ball is sent all the way to the front. The cross could not make it and bounces out. Flag goes up. Throw in for Mississippi Brilla FC. Rich Bryan will throw the ball in. Looking at Bourrier. As Oberle makes a run over to Bourrier. Bourrier trying to make something with 3 men on him. With a shot. And it goes sailing. But good offensive play by number 10, Bourrier from France. Trying to make something out of nothing with 3 defenders around him. Keeping the keeper for Memphis City honest on his line. Goal kick for Memphis City. The ball in the air, a lot of 50-50 balls literally bouncing back and forth. Good physical play by Bourrier as his right boot, lime green, comes off and play is back in as number 12 Brock sends it out to number 18 Easterling. Easterling plays it up as Matsoso waits for it in the dreaded offside position. The flag goes up. He tries to make his case, but the assistant AR will have none of it. Memphis City looking as Skelton comes into view, taking away the ball. Fox with the ball now, sends it up. Bourrier, good 1-2 play, not getting his chance to send that one as he wanted to. Brock sends it outside. Easterling with the ball right at midfield. Skelton sends it out to the right, looking for somebody. Ball is bounced backwards as the keeper is having to make save so that they don't give up a corner. Memphis City looking to go up as Oberle comes on strong, not allowing the ball to move up forward. But it is moved sideways as it comes closer to you on your screen. Ball is played up. Goes past Skelton as Bell picks it up, sends it back out. Played forward, quick pressure. Bourrier with the ball in the middle of the field. Over to Campos. Campos with an unfortunate touch, and Memphis City takes advantage of it, getting past the defender. Fox on him quickly and sends it back to Bell. Good defensive play by number 17, Fox. It's always good for a player to know that another player has his back. when you're trying to make such an aggressive play like Campos did. Fox was there to pick up the slack just in case a mistake was made, which it was. Defense did a great job of getting back, keeping that ball from getting anywhere near the goal. As Campos is with the ball, sends it back to Skelton. Skelton over to Easterling. Man of the match. Last match during that U.S. Open Cup. Ball is played up. Great ball. Does not go out. Looking for a chance. Shot is on. Great block by the keeper for Memphis City. Again, Mississippi Brilla showing plenty of effort and plenty of attack, taking advantage of the chances given. It's what won them the game last match. Oberle doing a fantastic job over on that left side. But all effort is worth nothing if goals are not coming out of it. But one should fall, one would hope. Play back in the middle is Memphis FC. Played over to their left side. Goes out wide. Great stop by Coach McKeever. It's showing some of that skill from his playing days. And Easterling over to Fox. Back to Easterling. Looking for an alley to pass, looking for a chance, but not trying to force something that doesn't need to be there as the ball gets by Rich Bryan. Quick recovery. Good ball play out. Campos with the ball, going inside, staying inside, taken down, but ball was touched first. No whistle. But Campos finds himself in a favorable position, sends it over to the other side where Oberle is on the left. Looking for a chance. To his right foot, plays the cross, headed out, and picked back up by Memphis City. Rough pass. Handled well by Memphis City and put out by Bourrier. Gives a throw in for Memphis City. Runs being made as a fairly long throw comes in, and Skelton puts a head on it. Palmer plays it back to the feet of Fox. Fox to Bourrier, back to Fox. Back to Brock. Brock playing it up, no whistle. As Palmer seems to be on the sideline hurt. The ball continues to be put in play as the 11 versus 10 right now. Memphis City still knocking it around through their midfield and back. Plays it up to the top left corner as number 20 tries to take it around. Curling in, does not happen. As Palmer comes back on the field. Not sure if it was a cramp or if he caught a cleat. But number 7 is back.
Stop by his tent for a chance to win 2 season tickets and a $50 gift card good at the Brilla merchandise tent.
Bell telling his defenders, go up. Again, he's got that long left foot. Good line drive kick. The little flick over as Palmer is up top, wondering if that leg will hold. Ball is out, and it is Mississippi Brilla's throw. Bourrier with the ball, over to Palmer, and he is whistled for a handball. He doesn't like it. But at this level, they say that any handball should be called. They're not always that way, but Ball's played over. Palmer coming in. Fox coming in trying to defend that one. And Easterling looking to send that one over. Good defensive stop by Mississippi Brilla FC. Results for another throw-in for Memphis City. Fox getting in the way. Trying to kick it over to Skelton, but a Memphis City player gets in the way, sends it out of the back line, and another goal kick for Mississippi Brilla. We start off quick over on the left side. Bryan with a quick ball, gets knocked back by Fox, and we start back with Easterling to Fox to Easterling. Closing in, Campos out on the right side. Campos into Bourrier, Campos. Played up, flicked out. Mississippi Brilla FC throw in. Campos with the throw, looking for somebody. Brock calling for it. Sends it back to Campos. Campos to Bourrier. Bourrier with an unlucky touch. Sends it off. Off the foot. And Campos with the throw. No call there for body contact with Oberle, but Brock out to Matsoso. Matsoso quick on that right side, gets past, looking for a chance, getting closer and closer. Faked out with a shot, goes off a Memphis defender as we go for another corner kick. Great technical passing by Brilla. Could not result in a goal, but it did show the technicality and the chemistry coming together for this team. They've not been together for very long, so the chemistry and the understanding between the starting 11 and those on the bench is key, especially in league play. Ball is served in. Off the head of one of the tall Mississippi Brilla players, and it just goes wide. There was a chance, but it did not fall in. Ball is served back in as Campos looks to come to defend. Ball goes off, and referee calls white ball. Memphis City with the throw-in. Flag goes up, Mississippi Brilla throw. Campos with the throw, looking for somebody, goes front and back, does not find anybody, but he does see Bourrier. Another throw for Mississippi Brilla. Palmer trying to use his body as a shield, gets past the defender gets a foot in, sends it back up. Some quick stabs, and Mississippi Brilla cannot get the ball back as the ball swings to the right side. Ball goes out as the red lines of the soccer lines could throw some teams for a loop on this football field. Palmer settled down by Memphis City. Good foot play. Campos gets a foot in as Memphis City midfielder falls, earning a quick kick that doesn't seem to be going very quickly at all. Swaps fields, goes over to the right side, seeing if something can be found there as Memphis City. Played back out to the line, played back to midfield. and is played back to the defense. Comes back over closer to us to the left side as the ball is taken away with a wicked spin. No call there for Bourrier. Trying to use his body as a shield going down. They said there's no penalty. As the ball is once again played back to the Memphis City defensive line. Just over 25 minutes in play and an offsides on Green, the forward, number 19 for Memphis City. Ball is quickly played up as Oberle over on the left side tries to make something. Good footwork. It's around the defender. Defender sends it out. Another corner kick for Brilla. During the match where there's not much action going on, a quick counter, just as the one as we've seen, could result in a goal. It resulted in a corner kick. Good pressure like this keeps the defense on their toes. Ball is placed for the corner kick. Played in. Headed up over to the other side. Palmer tries to recover it. It's played up. Matt Soso waits. Headed back over. Goes out of bounds. Memphis City throw in. Trying to seek a little advantage is McNatt. He gives it back to Samiat, who walks back up that 15 yards, seeking that advantage for that throw-in. Fox comes in. Campos now with the ball. Sends it out. Referee looks to have a word with Campos and Julio Martins, telling them to calm down with the verbals. As whistle's blown and the ball is played back in. Campos goes back up. Sends it over to Easterling. Easterling with a wide ball kind of the back. Requires a little scrambling for the defensive back line, but it sends it. Bell sends the ball back up. Brock using his body to shield the ball. Results in throw-in as Bourrier sends it over. 21. Campos tries to save it, sends it off the foot of the defender. Matt Sosa picks the ball up quickly. Looking for a quick throw-in. Doesn't get it. Gives it back to Campos for the throw. Sends it back to Skelton. Skelton to Fox. Fox to Campos. Campos to Matt Sosa. Matt Sosa, good footwork. Good 1-2 pass. Matt Sosa earns the corner. Good defensive play. Stopped the ball going across to the goal for Mississippi Brilla. Good job by Memphis City. Let's see if Brilla can take advantage of yet another corner kick. As we noted in the last game, Fox and Skelton, two of the taller players, always try to find their way in the box during a corner kick. As Brock sends it up, ball goes up, off the head. Goes towards the line, but it does not go towards the goal. Resulting in a goal kick for Memphis City. Bell off his right foot sends the ball out. Throw in for Memphis. Memphis with a good throw, trying to find it. Headed back out by Easterling. Another Memphis throw from the same location. Peyton McNaught not taking the throw, as a long throw seems to be coming up. Thrown in, headed out by Campos. Sent flying backwards. Settled down by Palmer. Palmer looking for some assistance. And Bourrier trying to win the foot race. Does not, and it results in a goal kick for Memphis City. With just over, we've played over 30 minutes. Still 0-0 here in Clinton, Mississippi. Hard tackle comes in, no whistle. As Palmer is put down. Not Palmer, Matsoso is put down. The Brilla bench does not seem to be happy about such a hard tackle at the line. Play continues to go. As the ball is played back to the right side. Matsoso is on the field, sitting down. As the ball is played over Easterling. As Easterling recovers, sends the ball back out. And a shot sends the ball over. Stop play for Matsoso. I'd like to take this time to remind you that Mississippi Brilla will be on the road this Wednesday, traveling to Nashville for their match in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. For the first time, a Mississippi team has reached a third round against Nashville SC of the USL. This is the second USL team they will be meeting. So a yellow card has been shown to number 11, Matsoso, after being put down on the ground. Brilla fans, Blue Battalion especially, did not seem too thrilled about that penalty. The ball is put back into play, and Matsoso, who is still on the sideline, is shown caution. Matsoso tries to come in, gets the ball back, no whistle blown, as Bourrier with the ball on the right side, sends it back to Campos. Campos plays it up, and it is kicked out by Memphis. Campos looking to throw it in, sends it to Brock. Whistle blown. It seemed that Brock got the ball first, but it was a hard tackle. As Mark Dreyfus tries to get the game under control. Brilla's next home match will be on Wednesday, May the 30th, when they host Birmingham Hammers. This match was originally scheduled for May 23rd, but it has been moved to accommodate Brilla's advancement in the Open Cup tournament. Again, that's May the 30th is the next home match, but Brilla will travel to Nashville next Wednesday. Ball is put into play, headed out by Skelton as the back line pushes up. Ball is sent back up to the top. Headed up by Campos. Matsoso looks to save it, sends it up. Palmer shielding his defender, plays it up. And slips in play. Palmer goes down, no whistle called. As a through ball gets through, and Bell picks it up. Rolling it out to Bryan. Into Brock. Bryan again. Saved by Overly. As Memphis City tries to create something. Fox puts pressure on. Brock puts pressure on. And Overly. Easterling going for the header, misjudges it, but does send it back to Skelton. Skelton and Bell plays it carefully over to Campos instead of just clearing it down the field. Campos clears it to the other side. looking for Oberly, but the header sends the ball out of bounds for Mississippi Brilla FC. Throw in. Ball's played in. Fox with the ball. Plays it over to Matsoso. Matsoso plays it inside, just a little bit behind Palmer. Palmer gets it up and goes down looking for a penalty inside the box, but it is not called. Thibaut Berrier takes one for the team as the Frenchman literally takes one off the back, resulting in a throw-in for Memphis City. Long throw in. Campos gets a foot in, sends the ball to the other side. Memphis City retains possession as it is sent over to the left side of the field around Matsoso. As a stop is put in there by Berrier. Good defensive stop. Oberly with the ball, sends it up to Rich Bryan. Bryan with the ball. Shot is Bryan. Ball goes up. Great save by the Memphis City goalkeeper. Sends the ball up over the net, resulting in another corner kick for Mississippi Brilla FC. Good attacking shot by Mississippi Brilla. Take the shots outside of the box. Looking for that goal, looking for the back of the net. Keeper is partly off the line. That was a good shot. As Brock sets up for the corner, sends it up and over, looking for a blue head. Ball goes off the head of Skelton. Good, another good save. Another chance was missed for Mississippi Brilla FC, but the chances are there. One has to think if the chances are present, then they should fall. Brock with the ball, sends it over to the right side, trying to find what looks like Skelton and Oberly, but Oberly now with the ball off a deflected pass, gets it taken away, and Memphis City tries to move upfield. Ball played off the left foot, sent up by Brock. Fox with a good stop. Oberly in to help. Fox over again. Ball is played over. No offsides flag as Memphis City is in the left-hand corner. Ball's played up, headed out after the cross. No harm, no foul, no goal. And it is sent back to the midfield as Memphis City tries to continue to find something. Ball is sent to the corner, but Easterling intercepts, lets the ball roll wide. Goal kick, Mississippi Brilla. Bell looking for somebody's eyes, trying to make a quick pass, but it does not amount. Bell serves it in. Gets past. Palmer places it down. Good serve to the corner for Oberly, but Oberly cannot get to it. Block over to Matsoso. Matsoso with a chance. Good shot, just wide to the left. Just wide to the left is number 11, Matsoso. From my vantage point and yours, the shot was there. Keeper did a good job of guessing that it would be low, and Matsoso sends it just wide to the left. Another chance, another chance. Played up and settled. One is Easterling. Bryan sending it up. Brock. And Fox sends the ball sailing. getting shots. Shots are showing up. As we cross over 40 minutes with just under 5 minutes left in regulation, plus some stoppage time, I would assume. Off of Fox. Brock settles it down. Matt Soso. Fox back to Matt Soso. Matt Soso over to Brock. Brock out to Brian. Into Oberle. Oberle over the top. The run was there. The run was not made. Defender was standing in the way of that run for Bourrier. Good chance and good defending by Memphis FC. Memphis City FC. Quick passes, gets a 1v2 shot as Easterling takes the ball away. The balls continue to be played around as Bell receives it. Sends it back out to the right for Campos. Campos sends it up over the back line. Palmer possibly looking for a better pass as he moves on to look to defend and maybe get the ball back. Ball's played back into Memphis City's line, over back closer to this left side. As a through ball goes, Matt Soso comes in to assist. Lack of communication a little bit. Matt Soso sends it over to Bell, and Bell, pressured, sends it out of play for a Memphis City throw-in. Bell trying to get his defense together. A good keeper can control a good line, and this is a good line, and we have a good keeper. Communication has to be present. Another Memphis City throw.
Last call for our AR winners to make their way down to the concession stand so they can participate in the halftime recognition.
Ball is served up, headed out by Skelton. Another bicycle-type kick. And a Memphis City player is down just outside the Mississippi Brilla FC box as play is stopped by referee Mark Dreyfus. There was no stoppage to cause the stoppage, so drop kick will be the call. And the sportsman call of Mississippi Brilla sending it all the way to the back line, allowing Memphis to start back over is the result. Around a minute and a half left of regulated time in the first half. Hard tackle after the ball is sent up, and Palmer does not get the ricochet. Sitting at 0-0 just at the end of the first half. Ball is thrown in, headed out towards the goal. And Fox looking in, Palmer looking in, and we have Matt Soso gets a foot on it, sending it out for Memphis City throw in. Throw in for Memphis City. Fox with the ball. Up to Palmer. Quick pass to Bourrier. Bourrier looking in the middle. Sends it to the left side to Oberle. Oberle looking for a chance. Plays it over to Fox. Matt Soso. And a quick counter by Memphis City. Heel ball, sends it over. Gets past Easterling. And a shot with a fantastic block by Jordan Bell. As 2 minutes will be added on for stoppage time. And the ball is played back.
The officials have indicated a minimum of 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Fantastic save by Jordan Bell. He showed himself in the last game, and he showed himself just at that moment right there as well. as we've entered into stoppage time, that 2 minutes, until Mark Dreyfus blows his whistle for halftime. Ball is played to the right side, headed out, and Oberle picks the ball up. Looking for something down the left side with a little bit of help. Plays it down the line. Brian. Ball's played over. Blocked out. Corner kick for Mississippi Brilla. Mississippi Brilla has utilized stoppage time against Memphis City before. The last time they played them, they scored the tying goal in the stoppage time of the second half. So let's see if they can utilize their time here on this corner kick. Ball is put into play. Curls in. Skelton looks for a header. Headed out. Hard collision as Matt Soso plays it back out. Skelton with his left. Over to Palmer. And it goes past. It goes past Fox. Fox and Palmer looked at each other as if they knew that was a chance right there. Ball is put back into play off the goal kick. Bourrier with the ball, looking to serve it to someone. Brilla coming down the left side. Errant pass taken over by Memphis City as Easterling comes in for the slide tackle, sending the ball flying. Nearing the end of 2 minutes. And the half is called. The score of 0-0 at the end of the first half. Corner is saved, but a throw-in is given. Locked up on that left side. Ball goes out of bounds, and goal kick for Mississippi Brilla. Jordan Bell looking for the quick kick, sends it over to 18 Easterling. Easterling looking to send the ball up. Bad pass to Oberly, and it is a Memphis throw-in. Rich Bryan gets a foot in there and interrupts a pass, but it is swallowed back up by a Memphis City player. Memphis City with the ball. He goes out of bounds for a Brilla FC throw. Campos throws it in. Fox to Bryan. The flag is up for a handball. It's not called yet. It goes back down. As Fox continues up with the ball. Has Oberly to his left. Sends it out to Oberly with a chance for a cross. One defender in front of him. Sends it to the top of the box to Bourrier. Bourrier with the left foot. Just wide left. First half was a tale of great shots that were either high or wide as the keeper goes down. Ball is played wide, goes out of bounds. So it looks like a lot of players slip on this turf. And like I said last match, it sounds like a simple John Madden type statement. But if your spikes, if your cleats do not find proper footing, it is very easy to go down on this turf. The turf is not very high. It's a good quality turf, but it's easy to slip. As Bourrier, or Oberly, tries to get past and is taken away. Throw in, Mississippi Brilla. Fox. Bryan, Rich Bryan to Fox. Fox back to Bryan. Bryan takes it up, over to Brock. A little wide, Brock settles it, finds Campos on the right side. Campos takes it back inside. Long first touch. It's away from him. Brador over to Oberly. Oberly with a good left foot. Puts it right in front. Gets just out of the hand of the keeper. The chance is there. There's no one following up. Another good shot. Like I said, first half tale of good shots. We want the second half to be a tale of finding the back of the net. Long throw by Rich Bryan. One time by Ali Brador. Brador goes down. Sent out. As it is a throw-in for Mississippi Brilla. Guillaume Campos back to Easterling. Easterling has sent it up to the front left. Oberly settles it down. Sends it to the right. Just in front of the box. As Ali Brador just goes wide. Building chances where chances have been present. They've been good chances, but the chances are building even more now for Mississippi Brilla. Can they capitalize? Good head ball, sends ball back to the front as Memphis City defender eats it up. Back in the middle, Easterling with an athletic drive trying to get to that ball, saves it, and Mississippi Brilla keeps possession as it is sent back to keeper Jordan Bell. Bell sends it up with his mighty left foot. Fox to Campos. Guillaume Campos, will he send it over to the left again? Campos to Fox. Campos sends Skelton. Skelton to Easterling. Easterling inside to Brock. Brock to the right side, and the flag goes up for the offsides. Remember, offsides is when the ball is played, not when the ball arrives to the player. So the assistant referee on the right side says, or the left side, I'd imagine, says it was offsides. And a quick ball is sent up. Throw in for Brilla. Quick throw. Fox plays it up. Goes just off the boot of a Brilla player, and it becomes Memphis City's throw-in. Flag goes up for a little loss of balance on Memphis City's part. Sends Oberly to the ground, and a free kick for Brilla. Brilla turns around. Skelton sends the ball up. Memphis City recovers. Tries to drive up through one man, through another. And Easterling sends the ball out. Campos with the ricochet. Back to Bell. Bell with a good right foot as well. Ali Brador. Ball goes back to the keeper. Bourrier tries to get it. Ball is sent back. Skelton. Pressure. Off of a Brock missed pass. Misses Memphis with the ball. Memphis with a shot. Another block. Easterling getting his body in the way as the ball is bounced up in the air. Skelton sends it out. You can tell Easterling is feeling the effects of that one. Oberly with help from Bryan. Rich Bryan with a chance. Running towards it, and is sent down and shoved in the back, and is not called a penalty. The contact to his back did not result in any type of call. No whistle from referee Mark Dreyfus. Mississippi Brilla's Blue Battalion not happy with that, and whistle is finally called for Easterling, who is clearly in a little bit of discomfort. No call in the box. Scoring drive, what appeared to be possibly an arm or an elbow to the back, and no whistle. Granted, Mark Dreyfus had a better shot than I did of seeing it, so he said no penalty, no call. As play is stopped for Easterling to catch his breath and try to get the pain under control. Given the okay to re-enter the field. Memphis City plays the ball up front to their right corner, headed back by Rich Bryan. Headed back down by a Memphis player. And Fox staying physical, and the whistle is blown as Skelton goes down. Physicality making itself known tonight. And Skelton with the ball, trying to play it back up. Given to Brock. Brock to Easterling. Easterling to Fox. Back to Easterling. Ball over to Fox. Fox to Rich Bryan. Bryan back to Easterling. Easterling pressing a little bit, sending it over to the right field. you could clearly see that the chance was there on the right side, but the ball just didn't make it over to where Matt Soso, number 11, is over on that right side. Memphis trying to move the ball back as Oberle intercepts a pass up to Bourrier. Bourrier back over to Fox. Fox to Bourrier. Thibaut Bourrier to Rich Bryan. Rich Bryan to the middle as it goes over the legs, over the foot of Bastien Oberle. Flag goes up. Memphis City throw-in. As Memphis is making a change. Going in as number 11, Mario Hyman, and number 9, Jermaine O'Steele. Midfielder is Hyman, forward is Steele. As play is resumed, and the ball goes back to the Memphis City keeper. Plays it up. Headed over. Flick quickly. Bourrier out to Matt Soso. Matt Soso with pressure. Plays it over to Fox. Fox gets it around a defender. Fox driving down the middle over to Bastien Oberle. Oberle on the left side. Gets around his defender. Sends it to the middle. Goal! Mississippi Brilla FC! Great pass from Bastien Oberle, number 13. Sends it over to number 10, Thibaut Bourrier. Fantastic goal. Good teamwork as Brilla takes the lead 1-0. 63rd minute. What a great goal. Good quick counter. Goal scored by number 9. We've just been corrected. My 33-year-old eyes are not what they used to be. Ali Brador, number 9, who came in for number 7. Javin Palmer. Ali Brador with a great goal. A fantastic goal. His first one on the season for Mississippi Brilla FC. And with a new confidence and a new lease on this match, Mississippi Brilla leads 1-0. Great goal. As Brador tries to go in, take the ball away from their keeper. Matt Soso with good defensive stance as Memphis drives down. Fox tracked his man down pretty hard. Good quick run across the midfield. As Memphis looks to quickly counter. The ball bounces around a little bit in the middle. Memphis is showing patience, trying to find a chance, not feeling out of it yet. They're just down 1-0, looking to equal. No whistle called as Bastien Oberle receives a pass, sends it up. As Ali Brador cannot get around his man. Good defense by a solid back. Sean Rudder has given Brilla's attacking guys a little bit of fits back there. He's big and he's fast. He's done his job pretty well, stopping quick attacks from Mississippi Brilla. Whistle blown, kick for Memphis. Ball is put into play. No offsides is called as it is kicked out for a, I don't know, wasn't kicked out, saved. Played up Memphis. Reverting back, Brilla with the possession. Easterling. Bell to Easterling. Brock. Easterling back to Brock. Brock back to Skelton. Back to Easterling. Pushing up. Rich Bryan pulling out wide. No pass there. Good stop off. Blocking that passing lane by Memphis. Skelton plays it up. Finds Brador. Brador to Campos. Campos loses it. Memphis with a quick counter taken down by Skelton. Good footwork. Finding the offsides. Bastien Oberle. It's a good run. Good ability. Chance not there. Offsides. Memphis with possession. Bouncing it around between each other, trying to find something. Quick ball put up in front. Run to the corner. As the ball is tried to be served in. And Easterling gets a leg in. Throw in for Memphis. Brilla FC awaiting a substitution.
Substitution for Brilla. Coming into the game, number 20, Esso Tachoka. Leading the game, number 13, Bastien Oberle.
Coming in as number 20, Tachoke. And Bastien Oberle, with his quality play on the left side, comes out as the ball bounces around in the box in front of the goal and goes over, resulting in a Mississippi Brilla FC goal kick. Tachoke has been pushed to the right side as Bourrier tries to race this down. Matt Sosa putting up a fight. Ball gets just past him. And Fox on his man quickly. Throw in for Memphis. So Matt Sosa has been moved to the left. Tachoke is over on the right. Ball is headed over for Matt Sosa. And Ali Brador is up top in the middle. Fox with the header. Ali Brador. Rich Bryan. Brador. Over to Tachoke. Tachoke with a shot. Gets it just past him off the post. And there's a quality follow-up. Goal! Mississippi Brilla FC. Number 15, Rich Bryan with the goal for Mississippi Brilla FC. They always teach you as a child, follow up your shots, follow up everyone else's shots, and that is exactly why. Tachoke with the shot comes off the post, and Rich Bryan is there to eat it up and put it in the back of the net. Fantastic goal by Mississippi Brilla. Great team effort. Brilla means shine in Spanish, and they are definitely doing that tonight. 2-0 here in the second half against Memphis City. A good insurance goal gaining more confidence, creating more chemistry for this team who's been together for just a short while. Beautiful goal. Brador plays it to Matt Soso. Matt Soso to Brock. Skelton up to Tachoke. Tachoke inside. Loses it against 3. Races back to get it and gets just past him. Tachoke with a quality rebound. Trying to get the ball back. Not giving up on it. But Memphis holds on to possession. We've just gone over, we're about to reach the 71st minute in a 2-0 game right now with Brilla FC leading Memphis City. Ball sneaks by on the left side, right in the hands of keeper Jordan Bell. Jordan plays with a passion that definitely permeates into the rest of his teammates. A good keeper creates a good back line. Jordan tries to push everyone up. Ball goes down back on the ground as he tries to send it out and is pressured a little bit. Ali Brador. Bourrier, 2 Frenchmen in the middle. Just gets past as Jordan Bell lets it roll back, opening up a little space for his back line to serve the ball on the ground. It's Easterling to Rich Bryan. Rich Bryan to Bourrier. Bourrier not giving up on the ball. Good stop by Fox. Right place at the right time. Tachoke send it to Campos, to Skelton, to Bourrier, to Brock, to Campos, back to Skelton. Easterling, Bourrier sends it all the way to the left side as Matt Soso tries to make that run but ran out of real estate. For Memphis throw. Memphis looking for a white jersey to throw it to. Played down by Fox. Ball is over. Easterling plays it to Skelton. Skelton plays it up. Good teamwork by the duo on the back line for Matt Soso. Matt Soso looking for the flick. Does not get it. Memphis retains possession. But Tachoke interrupts a pass, and the deflection goes back to Memphis. Memphis with a drive brewing in the middle. Rich Bryan's shot goes over. Goal kick for Brilla. Keeper Jordan Bell coming out, letting his defense know his opinion, trying to keep them in line, trying to give them the encouragement and the guidance needed to eliminate chances like that. A good shot from outside the box is dangerous, especially for a keeper who has to think very quickly. Bell sends the ball. Tachoke up for a pass, up for a header. Deflected. Tachoke again. Bourrier again. Whistle is blown, and Memphis City is given a kick. Thibaut Bourrier, the Frenchman, called for an infraction. Ball on the left side for Memphis City. Back to the middle. Played up. Headed out by Easterling. No whistle called for the physicality. Tachoke plays it back. Campos plays it all the way back to Jordan Bell. Bell sends it up. Looking for a blue jersey. This goes out and is given a throw-in for Mississippi Brilla FC. Rich Bryan with the throw. Fox back to Bryan. Bryan back to Easterling. Easterling playing on the far left side. Sends it into the middle for Skelton to Bryan. To Brock, excuse me. To Campos, back to Skelton. Easterling out to Bryan this time. Rich Bryan. Taking it inside, losing it, but Fox is there to recover. And is taken down, whistle blown. Free kick, Mississippi Brilla. No card. As Mississippi Brilla looks to make another substitution. Third of the night is number 4, Hervé Kajiji. Memphis subs as well. Coming off is number 11, Matsosa. So Kajiji comes in for Matsosa. Number 4, Kajiji, Hervé Kajiji. He's up towards the top left. Quick ball is played to Easterling. Easterling looking for a chance. Plays it with his left foot. It's put up in the air, and the chance is a little too far. Brilla can't get up. Can't climb the ladder to find that one. Just a little too tall.
From Memphis, coming into the game, number 13, Trent Quigley. Leading the game, number 20, Anthony Hernandez. And from Brilla, coming into the game, number 4, Hervé Kajiji. Leading the game, number 11, Matsosa.
Ball is played by Memphis's keeper. Sent back up to the front. Throw in for Memphis as Brilla goes down. Brador putting pressure, looking for a missed chance. A mistake by Memphis. Does not get it, but does put the pressure where the pressure needs to be. Fox intercepts the pass and goes down the left side. Has help behind him. Kajiji with him to the side, plays it off, and is intercepted by Memphis. Fox comes in, takes his man down as the whistle is blown. And number 9, Ali Brador, lies in a little bit of pain inside Memphis's box. No card given. Whistle blown, kick granted to Memphis. As Ali Brador is being looked at, a handful of players are expressing some discontent while other players are getting some water. Leading 2-0 with just over 2-0 with just over 10 minutes left in regulation. No doubt some stoppage time will be granted. And Ali Brador is on his feet walking and comes off to be analyzed. Jordan Bell letting his teammates know 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes remaining in this league matchup as Memphis takes the ball downfield, looking for a chance to get a goal back to cut the lead in half. Brilla would be content with the win, but you can definitely tell the clean sheet is on the mind of keeper Jordan Bell. Drive by Memphis is interrupted by the Brilla defense, as Brilla is still down one player, as Brador is injured on the side. No offsides is called as Skelton gets a foot in to interrupt. Goal chance. And a corner kick is granted to Memphis FC. Brador is back on his feet, walking back to this fourth official. He's granted his ability to come back onto the pitch. As Memphis sets up. Memphis sets up for a corner, and the referee, Mark Dreyfus, stops play to try to get the hustle and bustle under control. It's been more of a physical match than we've seen at home. The last match against Indy 11. Neither team wanting to budge, using their physicality to their advantage. Rudder and Skelton are manned up together, two of the largest players on opposing teams. Ball is sent in, ball is headed, settled down, and is taken out as Brador goes down, and the whistle takes its time to be blown, but it is blown. And caution is shown to number 19, Green, for Mississippi Brilla, or for Memphis City. 83rd minute. Caution is shown. Again, the physicality in this match has been noted. The 2-0 match with under 10 minutes left in regulation. Ball is played in by Jordan Bell. Alabrador sends the ball back. Bourier with the ball right at the end line. Sends it back. Kajiji with the ball. Just off of Rich Bryan's foot. Throw in for Memphis City. Ball goes back out, and another Memphis City throw. Looking in the field while also down the line. Throws it down the line and is headed up by Rich Bryan. Sent back in the air by Skelton and is settled down by Memphis City. Okay, with a little bit of defense. The ball breaks through the back line into Jordan Bell's pocket. Sends it back up. Ali Bradura with a hard header as play is called to stop. That was a violent hit. You could hear that one all the way up here in the booth. But Brador is back up. And Jordan Bell standing up for his teammate. As Easterling plays it across, finds Campos as they look to push and maintain possession. Tachoke, Campos back up, Ali Brador over to Kajiji. Ball Ball is played out. Rich Bryan looks to serve, has it ricocheted over. Brador plays it back to Fox. Fox plays it back over to Campos. Fox. Fox to Rich Bryan. Rich Bryan. Fox with the chance at the top of the box. Passes it. The ball is sent back down. Easterling with the ball. Sends it back over. Keep away from Memphis to Jordan Bell. Jordan Bell to Skelton. Skelton to Easterling as a little bit of pressure is put on. And the ball is sent up off of Bell's right foot. Throw in Memphis City. Under 5 minutes left of regulation. Easterling looking to clear the ball out. Does. Sends it just over the bench for Memphis. But the ball is given back. Quick throw in. And Tachoke off the back of his foot. Errant pass. Memphis picks the ball back up. Kijiji with the ball now. Kijiji plays it up. Gets past right to Tachoke. Tachoke 1v1 against Ritter. Over to Ali Brador. Brador plays back to Kijiji. Kijiji with a shot. Ricochets up. Kijiji again to the left side. And the ball is cleared out by Memphis. Fox settles the ball, but it's taken back over by Memphis. Memphis looking for a quick counter somehow. Ball is sent to the corner. Memphis player goes down, no whistle. Goal kick. Play is stopped. Player down. Memphis' player is down. The Memphis player is off the back side of the field, so Jordan Bell will place the ball on the 6-yard line and will resume play. Brilla up for the minute. 11 versus 10. As Tachoke sends it to Fox. Fox over to Rich Bryan. Rich Bryan over to Hervé Kijiji. Kijiji with the fancy footwork. Just to the line. Touches it a little bit too much. And sends it off. Out of the backside for a goal kick. Under 2 minutes of regulation play. Memphis still with 10 as one of their attackers is injured off field. Skelton, the major header, sends that one back to the other side, picked up by Memphis keeper. Rolled out as Memphis tries to find something. Fox misses the pass, goes past Memphis, picks it back up. Rich Bryan with the ball now. Kijiji with the ball. Fox with the ball. Back to Rich Bryan. Bryan's crosses fields, finds Campos. And the game of keep away seems to have begun. Just under 1 minute left in regular time. 4 minutes will be added to stoppage time. Quick one-time play from Brador to Tachoke. Tachoke pressures the keeper. It's a 2-0 lead. The game is still going on. Everyone trying to earn some playing time, showing what they have, doing a fantastic job of it. Memphis sends the ball up to the middle. Ball goes through. Good 1-2 pass. As Memphis player goes down, whistle is blown just about 15 yards from midpoint. 2 more players are being subbed in for Memphis, number 26 and number 15. It's Matt Ross is 26, and Saeed Gaye is number 15. And coming in for Mississippi Bria will be number 16, Georgios Harkouchakis. Quick player from Greece with a fun name to say. Georgios Harkouchakis. And number 14, standing at the table. Maybe coming in, but not right yet. Ball is played up, headed out as Kijiji gets the touch, tries to save the ball from going out, goes off of Memphis City FC. Bria with the throw. We've reached the end of regulation. Again, 4 minutes have been added as Thibaut Bourrier comes off, and number 14, Chandler Shirley, goes in. Assistant referee says the ball went out off of number 9, Ali Brodor. Throw in for Memphis. Ball's in quickly. Every second is valuable to a team behind. As Chandler Shirley converges quickly. Ball was out. As that's not given to the ball was out off of Memphis, but was given to Memphis, and the bench for Mississippi Bria did not like that and made their complaints known. And the ball was thrown in by Bria as the attacking front seems to do a fantastic job of defending the ball from getting out of the backfield. Poor pass by a Memphis City defender. Sends the ball out of the backfield, and it gives a corner to Bria FC. Mississippi Bria FC leading 2-0 in stoppage time in this league game, looking for those 3 points in the table. And the ball is kept in the corner. As Rich Bryan loses the ball at the back end. Goal kick. Again, Memphis City moving quickly, trying to salvage something. Chandler Shirley with the ball. Attacks. Memphis continues to keep the ball, to move it up. It's taken away. Harkouchakis. Georgios Harkouchakis retains possession, sends it over to Tachoke, but it is intercepted and sent back to the keeper for Memphis City. The Bria fans anxiously waiting the whistle from the center referee, Mark Dreyfus, during this stoppage time. He is looking at his watch. He is aware. And there is the end of the game as your Mississippi Bria FC defeats Memphis City FC 2-0 at home. 2 great goals tonight, both in this second half. Don't forget that our next regular live stream will be at Mississippi Bria's next home match on Wednesday, May the 30th, when Bria hosts Birmingham Hammers. Kickoff is scheduled for 7 o'clock. And if you can't be here, you can always catch the live stream here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to Mississippi Bria's YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the action. Both goals, first goal tonight was scored by Bastian Oberly,
At the end of the match,
and
City FC had 6 shots.
Tachoke scores the second one.
Mississippi Brilla FC.
Also, Mississippi Brilla will be on the road this Wednesday, traveling to Nashville for the third round match against Lamar Hunt
Remember, Mississippi Brilla
in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open third round match against Nashville SC.